What are we doing? That's right, we're doing a live play where we're checking into the extra bits of Besiege. There we go. It is intentionally blank, although it shouldn't be for long. Thank you. There we go. Superb. Right, so I think what we'll do first is we'll just yeah, I think we'll pop into the sandbox. I think is going to be the best place. And probably just the... We'll have the Ancient Grounds sandbox. I don't know precisely what any of these machines are necessarily going to do. I'm also not 100% on how they work, so I may end up having to look up like controls. I've been playing the game long enough to know that tip game. But thank you, I'm sure. Thank you. Okay, you'd really... Oh, why are you struggling quite so much, game? Game. What? Okay. Oh, what's wrong, game? There's nothing... Nothing more than usual, game. Nothing more than usual. Could you load and do? No, apparently you really don't want to. Okay. Oh, there we go, right. Took its sweet time to load, which could prove potentially ominous. Ominous for everything else I try and do here, but oh well. Right. That is possibly one of the most... I suppose... Oh, I don't know. Does it... Maybe I have to accept that it perhaps gave him a bit of character. But fuck, was that just a stupid line, wasn't it? I hate sand. It's rough and it's coarse and it gets everywhere. Well, yeah, I get you lived on a sand planet, so that's reasonable. But I don't know, it just felt like a pointless line that wasn't entirely needed. Okay, here we go. So, we have got just under... We've got a couple of pages worth of interesting odds and sods to have a go with. So, Vanilla Baneblade. Someone, I don't know whether it was you or Oni last week, or sometime before. Okay. Do I need to double click? Ah, yes, apparently I do. Right. So, someone last week said, what you need to do is get a Baneblade. Well, guess what? I got myself a fucking Baneblade. I'm just going to go into it and see if I can get it to function. Whoa, okay. Oh, God, this frame rate is not happy. Interestingly enough... Oh, no, not quite. I was going to say it's almost functioning like my tanks, but not quite. Don't know why the... maybe... Okay, I'm going to try it on one of the other... The empty sandbox, maybe? Because I don't know... There's no... For fuck's sake, nothing has changed, game. Nothing has changed. So why are you unable to do the frame rate? I don't know, but you definitely aren't. I'm assuming it's based on simply the fact that there's too much shit on this machine, which means it's probably going to be troublesome. There we go. Okay, so it's got one cannon at the top there that fires. Don't know any of the other sort of shortcuts. Oh, that's still the camera. Ah, but if you need to move the turret, you've got like full motion turret. Oh, you can even get a camera to the turret. I see what you've done there. You've done a load of cat. Whoops. So I think that was the bomb I just did. This bomb system at the front is a fascinating little oddity. Oh, I see. There's the side crossbows. Yeah. How fascinating is that? I didn't know that would work. That's bizarre. So you can set up a shrapnel cannon that will actually boost a bomb across the map. That is fucking weird and annoying. Okay, yes, so as specified, you've basically got sort of TFGH is the cannon. Oh shit, you can... Oh, you can maneuver these bad boys as well. Oh yeah, you've got a little bit of motion. Well, there's a cannon, there's a cannon. But yeah, you can sort of... They're weird, but nonetheless available. There's the main turret. And there, I think, is... Oh, there we go. There's the crossbows. Yes, I assume you probably know all the official terminology. But yeah, it's quite fascinating to behold. I don't think... Although clearly we haven't actually got those... Ah! Oh, I see. They're the side ones. Oh no, maybe not. Ah, there we go. You come near my side, I'm going to fuck you up. I wonder maybe... Ah! The front crossbows are on here. Well, I'm not entirely sure how I fired it previously. Ah, number 9 fires that. Still wondering how you... I'm wondering if there is a way of flaring up. Now we're going to just rotate through the cameras. Well, that's interesting. It's got a strange old wiggle. Not there. That's the one. I'll get off that camera and try and figure out. Oh, I see. That's interesting. That's kind of... I mean, apparently it's just a way to bugger the thing up. Yeah. I mean, it really does feel like... And here is the bugger everything up button. Here it is moving like a champ. And then the bugger everything up button. Which is very peculiar. But maybe you're supposed to pump it to get it to move faster. But yeah, I can't seem to find... And they may just be for show, so maybe they don't actually have a button. Let's try and see if I can find the button for these flamethrowers. There we go. There is none on the ignition button for those things. But yeah, I mean... And I think the whole point here is... The reason why it's called the vanilla Baneblade is that it's quite clever in the fact that it's built with all the basic blocks. Which I must admit, I would never have thought to build tank treads like this. Mostly because, in fairness, they're not that good. I mean, they're not terrible. But they're also not necessarily phenomenal. Well, I must admit, his tank steering is possibly slightly better than mine, although not by much. Commander McTavish! Yes, I'm sure it would. But the most impressive thing is this bomb cannon. Because I'm astonished it doesn't just blow up the bomb instantaneously. The fact that it's able to propel the bomb with just a fucking shrapnel gun is just, like, just fuck off. Fuck off, bro. Fuck off. That is bullshit. That is incredible. Do you know what I'm going to try and do? I'm going to take it down to 5% should do. 5% is what I'm after. And then what I'm going to try and do is get in close to see if I can understand precisely how that mechanism's working. So what it does is on both the O key, drops the bomb and fires the shrapnel cannon. Yeah, I mean, literally, you just fires the shrapnel. The shrapnel does not blow up the bomb, which is just... I would never have thought of that. Genuinely never have thought of that, which is disappointing, to say the least. Right, let's have a look. Shall we... Tell you what we'll do. We'll stick to the 40k universe. And here's a Dreadnought. Dreadnoughts for men. Get the girl of your dreams with a Dreadnought. So, fucking... I do not know how the fuck this thing functions either. But you can see... It's got roughly the shape of the Dreadnought. I think you can clearly see the Dreadnought shape. It's clearly based on the fire-based Dreadnought. Not entirely sure... I mean, this is some kind of spinning... I'm assuming it's probably designed perhaps to be almost the fist. But let's have a look, see if I can figure out how to control this thing. Spoiler alert, no. Oh, okay. I've got the arm control. Angry arm. Angry arm. I think I'm about to break the angry arm. I think I made the arm too angry. So, okay, yes, that's up and down on that arm. Ah, that's how we activate the flamethrower. Unfortunately, oh no, we can sort of activate it and turn it off. Oh, that's how we shift that arm. Ah, here we go. Right, so spinning. Oh, I've span his arms off. It's okay. So, little oddity here. Oh, I think I might have crushed him. I'm curious. I'm curious precisely what happens there. I see. That's interesting. You can basically just fold it in on itself. How fascinating. But yeah, mostly you sort of end up closing up the gap there. And you sort of just... It's quite difficult to get it to move. Oh! Spin! You spin me right round, baby, right round. Statistically, at least one Dreadnought has been lost because its feet just started to move like this one day. We can spin both ways. So you could get away with just spinning. That's a good trick, isn't it? Spinning. So yeah, again, that's how you raise the arm. That's how you do that. So as I say, I'm assuming what you could do is figure out... Oh no, I've folded it in itself again. It's quite difficult. It's quite difficult. Yeah, it's surprisingly sort of like weird that you can... I can't seem to... I mean, you would shit yourself if this thing came spinning at you, wouldn't you? Oh, and then not so much when it falls over. I don't know whether there was supposed to be some kind of extra control to get the feet to work a bit more like they were feet. But I can't see any interesting sort of gizmo in there to sort of make it do more than just kind of... Because it's just kind of... If you do both at once, it spins the legs off something drastic. But if you try and do sort of like an actual step, it still spins itself off. Okay, so the Dreadnought was slightly disappointing. It looks the part, but in terms of actual functionality, I don't think it's necessarily doing anything particularly interesting there. Right, anything else? Did we have anything else Warhammer-y based? I don't think we did. We got some Star Wars. Shall we head from the 40th century? I'll tell you what, wasn't StarCraft designed to be almost but not quite 40k? So let's have a go with this. Oh, okay. I think that's siege mode. Nice. Oh, I really quite like that. Oh! Oh, that might be sort of slightly more full-fledged siege mode. Oh, that's apparently dismantle the cannons. Why is there a dismantle the cannons button? Why is there a dismantle the cannons button? Oh, there's also a sort of... Ah, okay, that's slightly more... Yeah, that's kind of engage siege mode, I think, isn't it? That's intriguing. Trying to figure out how you... Oh! Ah, we found how to raise and lower the turret. Ah, I think I found some kind of motion control there. Okay. So if we put this back on its wheels, and then try and remember how we... how do we... Fuck. Ah, there we go. Deploy is there, right. Oh, I think it's falling apart. It's falling apart. Yes, that's the one. So this is at least semi-close to being... Cut night. The tank controls aren't terrible, so that's quite nice. Oh yeah, I think I'm doing the wrong combo. Oh, I've lost one of my treads. Okay, so as with the previous model, it's not necessarily the most reliable of creations. And again, what we need to kind of try and find is possibly the left and right. Ah, there we go. I think we've found the left and right keys. There we go. It does get caught up on its own sort of blade armour, which is not necessarily the best of design traits, but also I think it might have an auto reset. That might be why it's struggling. But I still do need... Ah! Okay. Number 1 cannon. Fire. Number 2 cannon. Fire. I don't think we've got any more cannons. Yeah, you've only got 2 shots. Which again makes it slightly less than optimal. So what is it that's making these treads? I think that might be a special piece. That might be one of the downloaded special pieces. They look like couplers. Oh, they're hinges. Okay. But I'm fairly certain they have been skewed in some fashion, because I'm fairly certain hinges don't usually... Yeah, that's what a hinge usually looks like. These ones have been scaled in some fashion, which I assume is one of the mods you can perhaps do. You can bring in sort of... There we go, here's a load of modded blocks. Well, that's going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Just straight up machine gun block. Can't actually... There we go, yeah. Apparently now have a straight up machine gun block, which is hilarious fun. A hexapod. God only knows what that's going to be attached to, but... I can't actually... Ah, there we go. Oh, I see, that's going to be a missile bank of some kind. How fascinating. Yeah, we got basically just all guns there. Modded blocks the second. The rapier. But mine's a rapier. I just find a place to just stick it on to have a look. Oh, by rapier, it's a fucking immense missile. Why is it all the modded stuff? All the modded stuff seems to be basically missiles and guns and general other things. So C spot run spot run fire. Oh, I fired all the fucking rear missiles as well. I suppose they're all defaulted to the C button. But there you go. That was a siege tank. That was moderately fun. What do we fancy next? Not even sure what that is. I'll tell you what, let's go what might be... I'm not sure... I think this might have been a real based tank. Although apparently quite Lego as well. I don't know if they're meant to be Lego blocks or not, but yeah, I've got a feeling this was meant to be sort of... This is possibly one of the more real-world tanks rather than a anything else. So, okay. Oh. Oh, that's some good tank controls. Oh, that is some good tank controls. Okay, not obvious turret controls there. Ah, oh, I think I managed to get it to dip down. Okay, there we go. How do we get it to dip up again? Is this an Abrams? I don't think so. It said MB... I suppose I can probably look it up. What did it specify? Where is it? There it is. The K2 MBT. So if you know... If you have any inkling towards the controllers... oh, we've got gun sight there. Interesting. I'm going to end up firing the gun by accident at some point, but... Okay, there's... No, okay, that appeared to be me. Right, okay. No. Ah, there we go, there's raising the guns. It is fully erect. And that's me lowering the guns, so it is no longer fully erect. Ah, there's firing a gun. Whoa! Repeating crossbows! That's how you turn the turret, apparently. You just fire enough crossbows to make it turn. But no, other than that, I'm not entirely sure how you turn this turret. I can't deny it. That's quite impressive. The fact that you've got forward is just all about... Oh, okay, the tank treads. Tank treads doing what tank treads do best. Repeating crossbow, exactly. I feel... Ah! Okay, here we go. What did I say was the erect cannons button? That's the erect cannons. I mean, it's not bad. Definitely not bad. It's not phenomenal, but it's not bad. Okay, now I've apparently gotten rid of the treads. The frame rate goes... Bye, treads! The frame rate's very, very happy now I've gotten rid of those treads. Which is bizarre, but still. It's nice enough, isn't it? I mean, it does exactly what you would hope for. And the tank controls here, they are delightful. Now I've ditched the treads, they're even better. Because the treads are just awful. The frame rate is just anti-everything at the moment. I don't know quite why it's got such a bee in its bonnet about it, but still. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's have a look at this flying dragon snake. Jesus. It is not going to enjoy this. But we're going to have a go. Oh dear, it's really not enjoying this. I really don't think it's liking it. Oh. Oh, apparently I've ditched half the backside already. Awesome. I think you can possibly... Oh! Roar! 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 And then you can actually close the mouth again, which is quite clever. I just can't... I swear there was a way... What I should have probably done was... Oh! First person dragon cam! But yeah, I feel like there was a way... I want to get out of first person dragon cam now. But was there a way to raise it up? You raise me... Ah! There we go! Yes! You raise me up and then you raise me down. Whoa! Oh my god, this thing is actually beautiful. This... Oh, wow. I mean, kudos. I should probably have written down who built these things as well, because obviously, you know, that's perhaps important. Roar! I don't think I've got any flames left. I've burnt through all my flame breath, but fucking hell. This thing actually handles like a dream, I am telling you. Now I've found the up and down controls as well. It's so good. It is so good, especially because you can just sort of... You can kind of fold it in on itself. And it responds so well. Oh, just clipped my own tail. I'm going to try and eat myself. I'm going to try going for the full Ouroboros experience. Wait for it. No, I need to let the tail back off a bit. Oh no, I wasn't able to quite get it. Not able to quite get my tail. Nom. I don't think I got it again. But the fact that I'm able to just whip around that tail and it's still functional, still doing everything you need it to do. I think I might go back to first person Dragon Cam. Roar. 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 Wow. I mean, just wow. That is so impressive. I mean, it's even got like it's clearly got some kind of automatic writing system, because I keep asking it to sort of go upside down and it automatically writes itself back to not being upside down. And look, you can see here, you can open and close the mouth, which is just, I mean, ridiculous is the honest truth. It is ridiculous. Wow. I mean, that is impressive. That is impressive. Does it specify who built them here? I mean, that person there? I don't think it... No, it doesn't specify who built them. So I apologise. Nobody's going to see it, so it doesn't matter. But nonetheless, I apologise for not being able to credit people with their machines, because they are incredible. They are absolutely fucking incredible. Right, I don't know what this is. So I suppose the only way to find out is to open it and see. Oh, this is a Grimlock. Oh, interesting. Okay. I could have sworn I downloaded a load of stuff, but oh well. Okay, so this is a variant of Grimlock. Intersecting ground. Fuck yeah. Fuck you. I shouldn't have to raise your machine off the ground in order to make it function. Also, if it falls straight over, I'm going to be disappointed. Okay. Okay, so pushing forward, you get an automatic sort of mooching of the feet. I mean, I suppose it could be considered the one from the movies, but it's difficult to say that with absolute certainty. Oh! I think I killed Grimlock. I think I killed him. I don't know how, but I think I killed him. Yeah, there's apparently shit yourself button that completely kills the machine. Which I'm not quite sure why you would include the... Oh! What? I think that button is loosely meant to be... Oh, okay, the camera's floating away. Can we focus on a block down there? There we go, okay. So I think that's the transformation. It's a little bit floaty and a lot of stuff has broken. But and apparently my body wants to go up, but my feet won't let me. Can we... Dino mode. Except a load more of pieces have fallen off. I'm tethered. I don't know if I want to be tethered. Another one that features the old... Oh, shit, there's a cannon. I don't know how to fire the cannon. Oh, interesting. No, I want those cannons out, please. How do I get cannons out? There we go, cannons out. Now the question... Steam cannons! Steam cannons. Well, water cannons, I think, actually, but... So what's the... Oh, there we go. We've just done the shit himself to death button again. Can we transform after shitting ourselves to death? Yes, we can. I wonder if maybe... Is that what you're supposed to do? Are you supposed to shit yourself to death and then transform? No, I don't think you are. Okay, let's just try it transforming. Yeah, no, apparently transforming sends all of the sort of turbo cannons into maximum overdrive. He loses a leg and then flies away. So, I mean, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. I suppose scenes as we've seen... Oh, I see. This is... Oh, that's weird. Yeah. That's the same one, but that's the K variant. And this is the non-K variant. I wonder if the non-K variant... I still need, apparently... No, the non-K variant, I think, is A, exactly the same. And B, still needs raising off the ground. Oh, no, it's not exactly the same, because when you push the move button to move him... but, unfortunately, once again, transformation is basically death. Does this one feature the shit yourself to death button? Yes, it does. It very much does. Unless, as I say, I'm wondering if maybe the shit yourself to death button helps with the transformation. But unfortunately, whatever it is that... Okay. Oh, no, okay. The legs now... I think he's now on the floor permanently. But at least he's still got his guns. And technically speaking, I can still move my legs. Just they sort of move independently now. Let's just try. Yeah, I wonder if maybe you have to be delicate. Maybe you have to be delicate blooms. No, okay. Delicate has made the transformation worse, if anything. I mean, it's still impressive. It's still impressive. Just unfortunate that it doesn't work. It doesn't seem to work all that well. And I don't know. I'll hold my hands up and say I don't know. There may be a case of if you do it properly, it could work better. Right, so we ended up doing Transformers. So I suppose... no, I think I want to leave Bruticus till one of the later ones. I'm also going to leave the Batmobiles till later. And I think the Regalia, or the Regalia, whichever way you want to say it, that might actually be the last thing we look at. So I think for now, I'll give you the choice. Are you an X-Wing man or an Interceptor man? Which do you want to see first? Obviously, it's not hugely important. We're going to see them both. But, you know, which would you like to see first? Are you Imperial... you're rebel scum. I see how it is. Goddamn rebel scumbag. Right, well, here she be. And it actually looks like it might be... Yeah, I think a lot of this is reasonably vanilla based, because you can see the wing things there. So at this point I might be able to find out. Okay, so X to potentially ignite the afterburners. Well, that's as with all the rest, we'll just pop in. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, that's firing. Oh, that's the ignition key. That's the hover. That's the hover functionality. Whoop whoop. Okay, it handles about as well as one of my machines, and is devilishly awkward if you have to hold that. I suppose maybe I've got to use my hands like this. What I could do with is finding that camera button, because that. Oh, I was going to say I thought I'd run out of thrust, but no, we're all right. What I also need to figure out. Oh, I see. There's interesting stuff on those buttons. I need the S foils button. Oh, that's the cannons button. Unfortunately. Whoa. Okay, that's do a barrel roll. Whoa. 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 Okay. Whoa. 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 That's the turning, isn't it? Ah, C is the camera. Of course it is. Obviously, C is the camera. Barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. I just, at some point, it would be optimal if maybe, because I suppose actually, I mean, I don't, strictly speaking, have evidence to state that you can deploy the S-foils. But if you can't, it's ever so slightly more akin to a oh, looked like they were wiggling. That's true. You're quite right. Although, just to make myself feel better, I'll tell you that it's a ROLL, not an ROLE. There you go. just I want to be pedantic because I got that wrong. But yeah. Oh well, there goes the X-wing. That didn't happen in the film, did it? Okay, so clearly it's this, isn't it? Right. So X and no, that's not true. Or at least that's definitely not how you... Oh, there's a reload function in these bad boys. Okay, interesting. So shoot is J. Then supposedly R was reload. No, it's not. So X apparently is shot as well, which is weird because it's... Oh, hey! S-foils deployed! Get me the camera. Yeah. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. I'm understanding it slightly more. Not sure. In for a crash. That's fine. But yeah, I suppose shot volume 1, 2. I don't know if that's going to help me, but fire, reload, fire. Do I have to tap it, reload it, tap it, reload it, tap it, reload it? No. So we float off into the ether. Whoop, whoop, whoops. And then wait for it, 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 wait for it. Firing S-foils, or launching S-foils. Unfortunately, as I say, I'm not entirely... Oh, unless... No. No. No, there definitely doesn't appear to be any actual reload on these guns, despite the obvious advertisement that there's reload on these guns. I suppose let's try putting it on a different button. Let's put it on... I don't think there was anything else on 1, so let's try... Combat utility. Oh shit, now combat utilities, blimey. I don't think I need combat utilities. All I really want to do is try and figure out if I can or cannot reload these things. I mean, I grant you, I'm not that fussed if I can't. It's just they are clearly advertised as reloading. So firing the cannons. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. You really struggled against the Empire there, haven't you? Oh, it was a close call. Close call. I must admit, it would have been so much easier if the fella had loop-de-loop. That was close to the ground. Doing a Leron roll. I got confused when upside down. When up became down, I got very confused. But I think we've seen most of what that the X-wing has to offer. So let us have a look at the TIE Interceptor. This may very well, difficult to say, it might be by the same person, but it's big, it's bold, and it's quite impressive. So this is interesting. Right. Oh dear, it's not happy. Oh dear, it's really not happy. Oh, I may have crashed it. Okay. Oh no, it's not liking this one. I think this one might be a little bit too big. A little bit too big, because it's not enjoying it. It is not... Oh, I think I fired off the missiles in some fashion. Oh, pew, pew! Oh, this one's slightly more impressive. It's got fucking pew-pew lasers. Oh my days, it's got pew-pew lasers. That is incredible. I can't fly it, because I don't know how to get it to fly, but apart from that, it's quite impressive because it's got pew-pew lasers. Oh! Now that's quite impressive. Oh shit, now, okay. So, I can... Oh shit, I didn't mean to stop it, but there you go. Again, it's going to struggle greatly to do anything. Oh, well, okay, well, I mean, the lasers still fire, but I can't seem to find any other control, unless it's not meant to have a control. It is meant to just have. I really can't find anything obvious for how it would actually fly or control or anything else. But I can't deny, I mean, the camera's quite impressive, just it would be useful if I knew how to control the thing. If there was just something. Also, it would be really helpful if it could just keep up and not shit itself every time I try and do anything here. So yeah, no, that's just standard cameras. Unless maybe, do I need to be in... what was it? Was it? No, that was cannons. Oh shit! That was some kind of explosive that I just flung away. It's probably for the best. Oh yeah. Aha! There we go. So maybe now. No. Ah. So I'm trying to find out if I can fly this. I'm not convinced. Because I mean, it's weird that I can sort of... Ah! Do I have to like do official fucking some kind of official takeoff scenario here? Because it's feeling quite a lot. Okay, so we've got... Trying to find the... Ah, okay. Okay. Theoretically, there may be some more... Maybe it's just to get the experience of being a pilot. So you just go, pew pew. Left flaps, pew pew pew. Right flaps, pew pew pew. Left, right, boom 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 boom. Unless maybe everything has to be off, and then we go something like that. No, I mean 5 definitely feels like maybe we'll try starting again and seeing if 5 will do something productive. Maybe it's because I let it drop to the floor. No. Oh, no. Okay. No. 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 I don't think... I don't think I can get it to drive. But it's an impressive structure. And the fact that you've got like a little bomb dispenser and these laser cannons are cool. Oh, I see. They're actually that gun mod that we saw. And you can see they've got the bullet colour, bullet drag, force, knockback, etc, etc, etc. So that's quite... I can't deny, that is quite impressive. But I can't seem to get it to actually fly, which... I don't know. I can't quite tell. It's one of those age-old ones where I can't tell whether that's my problem or the design's problem. It's impossible to tell. But we might as well stick with Star Wars. And we now have an ATST. A walker. So that's going to be hilarious fun to see how it functions. Oh, no. No. It's not allowed to be intersecting the ground. You should have built it better. There we go. Oh, well, that's a good start. I mean, I know they're a bit rickety, but flipping hell. They've got a little bit more durability than the gun. You know what? I don't think that gun is actually attached at all. Which I think might be the issue here. Do its windows glow red for no reason? Interesting. I don't know. What's that in reference to? Oh! I'll tell you what it does do. If you push the up button, the back explodes. Okay, so we've clearly got something. Oh, okay. There is a kill button. As with Grimlock, there is a kill button here somewhere. Oh no, apparently no, there's not a kill button. It just did it by itself, perhaps. Oh, I see. I have not seen The Mandalorian, so that's why I don't understand the reference. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It was just slow to take off, and it kind of explodes itself. Oh my good lord. Okay, this is not the best of things. It's not necessarily the worst, but it's not the best. I don't think... I think all the cannons are fake. So there's no actual cannons. But I suppose it is... undeniably, it is actually walking. So I can't critique it too heavily. And you can get it to turn. Again, apart from the fact that a lot of it falls apart, it is surprisingly efficient. That is actually quite impressive. Now I've got it walking, it's quite impressive. Beforehand, not quite so much, but now it's actually quite nice. You can see all the mechanisms inside sort of shifting. God, I am quite impressed by the mechanisms inside this thing. Because you can see, all I'm doing is holding forward. And you can see they're all rotating and shifting all by themselves on like an automatic circuit. It's impressive that it can walk. Not so much that it falls apart. And it had a sort of death button that then clearly wasn't a death button, but was a death button originally. Okay, what do we have? I think it's time for the Gundam. That goddamn Gundam. Whoa, it's got some fancy... Oh no, they're loading. Fair enough. I thought it had some really fancy shit going on. But yes, here is the Gundam. I know nothing of Gundam apart from they are giant fuck-off robots. Which in fairness... Oh, okay. That was interesting. Okay, let's see. Well, okay. There was a twitch button. There, apparently I've got the split... Oh, okay. Oh, wait for it. Uh-huh. Do. I found the dance button. Oh, yeah. I found the dance button. Oh, yeah, I have. Boom, yeah. It really does feel just like it's a dance button rather than... Oh. Whoa! Deploy... Aha! Here we go. Okay, we're running. We're running. How the fuck did I deploy laser swords? I've deployed lasers! I think maybe I need to figure out how to get the jets going. Oh, there we go. Okay, that might be it. No. Oh, he's drunk. Oh, no, he's fallen. I don't know if he can get up. Oh, no, I think he might. You will impress me greatly if this fucker can get up. It's like fucking Bambi. No, I think I may have bent the leg. Oh, well, I mean, it is technically still moving, so that's quite impressive. Oh, I see. That's left swipe. The jetpack. There we go. Oh, okay. When I started using the jetpack, I didn't know that the jetpack would deposit my weapon, deposit my legs. I don't think it's supposed to. I think that's just sort of happened. Oh, I've got big laser beams out of my eyes, I think, or near enough my eyes. I'm sorry about your legs, mate. Oh, I think I just changed weapon. Or it's... Oh, no, yeah, no, I may have changed weapon. How did I do the... Oh. How did I pew-pew the lasers? That's the sword. That's the left and right guns. That's the jetpack. How in the world did I pew-pew the lasers? Okay, that's that. There's some lasers out the back. So if I transfer that, the lasers are still out the back. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, I've broken it, yeah, but it's got a lot of weird functionality. There's like, oh yeah, boosh. So yeah, it's got some kind of transformation system. Well, in fact, I think it's all just on the one button. It all does it automatically. If I do that button, no, that button, no, that button again. Yes, that button again. Okay, there we go. No, no. Maybe. There we go. So yes, I think it's got a scrolling group of different transformation modes. Okay, let's start again so that we've got legs again, because I wonder if the transformations have any bearing on the legs. Oh, they do actually. Okay, that's the other transformation button. Fair enough. Full transformation, Mech Lord, Overlord. I will fly. I will fly. I will fucking stab you. This is incredible. Woo! I want to fly high, so I'm gonna sprint through the sky. I mean, how the fuck you built this thing is beyond me. Here. I wonder if this is like do the pose button, so you can do like a special pose. Put your bits away. That's it. There you go. I mean, granted, at the moment it's technically just the fall over button. If I fire up the jump jets, there we go. I should be able to get him back on his feet. That's it. Hey, and then to action. Oh no, enemies to the left. Oh no, enemies to the right. Fly, my pretty. Transformation mode, alpha, gamma, beta, Gamma doodah. Oh no, transformation mode's not working. Ah, here we go. Transformation mode is now working. Sprinting. 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 Oh, something's fallen off. Well, that's inconvenient. We're out of combat. Transformation mode. Engage. That's true. Oh no, combat. Transformation mode. Whoom, doom, doom. Whoa, enemies in the sky. Left and right lasers. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, I've done the splits. Oh, lordy, I did the splits. I think the only functionality you've got of the arms is the wave your lasers around, which is fine. Oh. I think I've... Is that a legitimate eject your legs button? Or have I just broken them? I might have just broken them. Let's start from scratch and see if that was an actual eject your legs button. Oh no, I see. It's not an eject your legs button. Oh no, of course that's the fucking move forward button. Whoa. Oh, I see. There's multiple buttons that do kind of the same thing. You've got the transformation button up there as well. Apparently, if you're in that mode, you shoot out the backside. If you do that, you shoot out the front. It's very impressive. I mean, it moves quite awkwardly, but the sheer fact that it does all of these things is just absolutely ridiculous. So that's apparently a single white block, and that's the steering hinge. So where the fuck does the laser come out? Oh, I see. It must be... No, I'm not sure. Oh, that's interesting. There's an F2 button. I've never really been trying any of the F buttons because I'm not 100% sure they're not going to do terrible things to me. But yeah, okay. Apparently, you can sort of... Yeah, you can sort of flare out the transformation. In fact, it looks like you've got almost... sort of full control over the transformation button if you do it like that. Okay, and now I think it's time to check out this big motherfucker that is really going to struggle, I think. Oh, sweet mother of Christ, that is big. That is a big motherfucker. Apparently, I swear to God, I got all of those skin packs, but never mind. Never mind. So, okay, this is going to be fascinating. Oh, it's not happy. Oh, it is not happy. This is way too many things. This is way too many things. Okay, it's sort of doing it. It's sort of doing it. It's not happy. It is not happy. It is not happy at all. It's not enjoying this. This is too many things. Are you ever going to settle, or are we going to have to abandon the idea of doing this thing? Oh, okay. Well, that's everybody moving along forwards. Slightly awkward that now they're separated. There's no way I'm going to get them back together, I don't think, but still. Oh, they're all transforming. I mean, it's a bit of a slideshow, but it's kind of impressive, isn't it? Oh, I think I've pushed it again, so they're all transforming back into vehicle mode. Well, I say all of them. Actually, no, I think he's not transforming the vehicle so much as just running away. Well, now they might be transforming back into vehicle mode. Or they again, he's just sort of wandering off, I think. Yeah, okay. I don't think this one's going to work because it's just not. It's just not having it. I mean, I suppose turn off the shadows maybe. Turn the SSO off. I don't know if that's going to make that much substantial difference to the just the sheer volume of blocks. I think is the unfortunate truth. Yeah, it's still not. It's still not having it. It is still not having it. So let's try what appears to be the transformation button. Whoa. I don't know if they are supposed to combine as one automatically or something. But yeah, I think unfortunately there's just too many blocks. Too many blocks for my computer to handle with that one, so I'll turn the fancy effects back on. But I think theoretically it's supposed to sort of combine as one, but I'm not entirely sure how to get it to do that, and it's a bit too big. It's just a bit too big. Right, I think the last two we'll do. This is Batman vs Superman Batmobile, which is quite a nice Batmobile, I'm not going to lie. I quite enjoyed that Batmobile. Wasn't the worst around. Wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. Again, skin packs I don't seem to have, which I swear I did get. Okay, so I'm Batman. Wrong Batman. Shut up. Oh. Please don't tell me that's a break yourself button. No, it's not. It's clearly doing something. Just I'm not entirely sure what. Oh! I think I've deposited a mine. Or I've done something. Ah, there's the gun control. So you can swivel the turret. Swivel the turret around, that's nice. Can I fire the turret? Oh! Flamethrowers in the back to display some afterburners, I suppose. Oh, frisky. Any other? I feel like there should be a cannon button for those cannons at the front. I wonder if it's meant to be that button and it's just not doing it. Oh! Hey! That's quite impressive. Can you put them back down? Yeah, you can. That is genuinely quite impressive. I mean, the fact that one of the wheels has come off has ruined it slightly, but nonetheless, the fact that it is doing that at all is quite impressive. Batmobile. Oh, wait for it. Batmobile, open. I'm inside. Close. Now I just have to figure out. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to look. I'll tell you what I've been neglecting is the fact that I should be able to sort of. So there's a bunch of something. Group 0 is apparently on X, so that's going to be interesting to find out. Grabbers on V. That's intriguing. Steering is comma. Yes, that's how you open the chassis, I think. B apparently does something. I don't know what. Forward, back, left and right. That's fine. J and L. That's interesting. I don't, oh yes, that's those. Right, that's the flamethrowers, which are I, and the flamethrowers at the back are Y. Okay. That might be why I couldn't quite understand it. N is that, yes. Starting block pressed to display off. Interesting. K. Okay. M. So V. I'm still not entirely sure. Oh, okay. So what that's supposed to be is sort of a shot winch. Unfortunately, it doesn't necessarily do what you would think of as working in the traditional sense. also the eye key. That's supposedly those front flamethrowers. Oh, hold to fire. Maybe that's why I'm not getting results on it. No, I'm definitely not getting results on that. Oh well, I mean the door's open. that's impressive enough for me. The doors are opening. Right, I think it's time for the tumbler. Whoa. I mean, it is. I mean, it is probably one of the best Batmobiles ever designed. Period. Let alone this bad boy in this game. Yeah, oh god, don't fucking annoys me. Whoa! I mean, it certainly did something. Difficult to know what, but it definitely did something. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's the one. Oh, except now it's supposed to be turning back into a car, and it's not. Okay, whoa. Okay, something's gone wrong there. Right. Because I know it is supposed to transform. It just didn't seem to transform all that well. Okay, that's interesting. So there's something on Q and E, there's something on R. That's interesting. I don't know what R is doing. Ah. Q and E seems to be some kind of rocket. Ah, that's some kind of jet engine, which is nice. Okay. Let's lower those bad boys. And then try firing them again. So that's the crossbow, I think, on top. That's the cannons at the front, apparently. Oh, there's missiles. Missile. Bang, bang, bang. And now, let's see. Let's put those back in. Okay, that's interesting. Not entirely sure what that button did, but... Whoa! Okay. That's the... It flips button? Yeah, I'm definitely not entirely sure what that button was all about. But yeah, apparently... Wait for it. That one, yeah. That's just the it flips over button. But this one should be the transformation button, which dumps the two back wheels. That might be what this button's for. Ah, there we go, yes. So yeah, it turns into the Batwing. It's not the greatest, but it is quite impressive. Yeah, I had a feeling that is cool. Whoops, I don't know where it's gone, but that is cool. Batpod, good Batpod, bad Batpod. Batpod, where you going? Where you going, son? Can we reverse the Batpod? Is there any kind of reversing the Batpod? I'm not convinced there's a reverse for the Batpod. I think you are stuck in forward gear if you are Batpodding. Does it have the button to flip it because it slips in the movie? I don't know. I mean, maybe. No, in that case, no. Oh, you should definitely see them then. Fucking hell. They were a tour de force of awesome. But I do love the fact that you can just go, boosh, you pop the Batpod, and then whoosh. Now, what it is the C button is actually your flight controls. So if you don't have it transformed, it will just sort of float and flip. Whereas if you transform it and hit C, it will then take off, which is quite impressive. And as I say, I love the fact that I didn't expect. I knew it included the idea of having the transforming Batwing. What I really want to try and do is actually focus on the Batwing and actually get some proper flight time with it. So I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I see. That's interesting. So you can... So I don't necessarily see the point in that. I suppose if you change your mind. But I think if you go like that, you can potentially then change your mind. But I don't think it really... It doesn't do a particularly good job of reabsorbing the front wheels. So I don't... You know, I think once you deploy the Batpod and the Bat... You know, the old Bat copter, it won't... You know, you don't stand much of a chance of actually... Oh, I released the floating controls, I think. Which is not the best of strategies. Oh, I just kind of flared out all the weapons. That was quite fun. So how did I live without you by my side? Yeah, if you push any of the wrong buttons, it's really unhappy. Firing all weapons. Go, Batpod. Whoops, I'm taking. I took the Batpod with me. I didn't mean to. Firing all weapons and floating away. Pow, 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 pow. I am Batman, I will shoot you. Oh, I am Batman, I am dead. Oh, pray tell, what's the best one? Because I think for me, this might be the best one for me so far. Because it's got the weapon racks that are impressive. The fact that you can transform into the Batpod and the Batwing. Magnifique. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're quite right. That dragon was gloriously built. But now we have Final Fantasy... Oh, that's a shame. Oh. Can I get these quickly? I think I'll probably have to reset the game, annoyingly. Oh, it's not doing it properly. Oh, well. We'll have to have it in grey, dull silver, which is a shame because I would have loved to have had it in the full black there, but still. So we've got basic steering. The computer don't like it still, but nonetheless, basic steering. But then theoretically, I don't know if it's the same button. No, I don't think it's the same button. Oh, shit, okay. We had some lift off. Yeah, probably... Oh, this one's just not enjoying the frame rate again. Which makes it difficult to tell... Makes it very difficult to tell what anything is doing when you can't get it to do. Okay, so there's one. There's 1, 2... B, 3, 4, something on the end button. Interesting. I suppose again we'll just try and... Oh, here we go. Okay. Flying mode, regalia. Car mode, regalia. That's quite clever. Oh, I think it's... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, it's trying to put the roof down. Oh, now that's how you get the roof back out. That's how you put the windows back up. Oh my god, they've got the doors opening as well. Doors closing. Oh my god, they've even got the bonnet opening. Fucking hell. I don't know if that's supposed to be doing anything or not. Now, what was that end key? I don't know. There is no end key. Oh, there is an end key. Oh! Well, I think it lived up to the end key. It ended the vehicle. Well, I suppose that makes some degree of sense. I swear there was something on the B key. Okay, so I think if we hold that, that should engage flight mode. Or at least transform into flight mode. And then somehow... I think it is. It is going up. Up, up into the wild blue. Whoopsie. I think you have to hold the button. I crashed. Oh, this sodding frame rate. I don't know why it's doing this. Oh, why are nice things always taken away from me? Especially when you crash it. That was a hell of a crash, wasn't it? I'll tell you what, one benefit. Fucking frame rate came back, didn't it? But I quite like the fact that it's got an end button. Fascinating one. End. That's it. No more regalia for you. No more regalia for you. Anyway, that was quite impressive. I'll tell you what we'll do, just briefly, because I think we do agree, the fucking flying dragon, for multiple reasons, I think, in fairness. Although having said that, it's not doing it right now, and I've also apparently forgotten the controls. Oh, it was 1 and 2, wasn't it? That's it. So, you know, it's one of those ones where, apart from the fact that it does seem to shit a few bits at the beginning. Outside of that, it's so good. I can't necessarily describe to you. I mean, you can probably see it, considering some of those vehicles were an absolute arse to control. This thing is like a fucking dream. You just seem to have, and it's not like hugely complicated controls either. You've got your arrow keys, and your 1 and your 2 basically go up and down. Everything else is pretty much, okay, it did kill the frame rate there, but pretty much automatic. Everything has this automatic slither to it, which allows you to just pull off stuff like that and do the sort of circular spiral motion that completely just, it flows throughout the entire tail segment. Okay, now I might have broken it. No, I think it's recovering. I think, in fairness, it is recovering. So that's even more impressive, that I thought I'd broken it, and then lo and behold, it turned out. I'm going to try and burn my own... Yeah, I can actually burn my own tail off. Well, this is going to be an interesting one. Oh my god, I feel like I'm a Zelda boss. Yeah, now it doesn't work. Now I might have actually broken it. Oh god, I feel so bad. But what's even weirder is it seems to have some kind of explosive that's shooting off as it's burning. So even there, it feels like the designer actually designed in the notion that you were going to burn it to death. Oh, oh no. Oh, my poor little dragon. Oh, poo. I wonder if this one's got a weird end button, apart from, obviously, it's got its own little sort of doings. Oh, that's interesting. There's an E. 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 Yeah, okay, interesting. Right bracket. Interesting. Oh, I suppose that's if you... Well, actually, possibly... No, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Which is fair enough. E... Oh, yes, of course. Q and E are the mouth. Yeah, I could have sworn the right bracket... Oh, actually, that might... No, that would be 9. So no, yeah, right bracket would definitely be something like that. Either or one of them. But yeah, no, right bracket doesn't seem to be doing much. E. I don't think there was anything else I don't think there was any other buttons doing anything. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Starting block, press to display off. Well, that's interesting, but not hugely pertinent. Starting block, booster recharge. Q, yes, we know that one. X, interesting. Let's try and find X. I'm curious about this display off. Let's go tab and. Oh, I see that. Yeah, that's standard controls. I thought it was. X. 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 X gonna give it to you. But X ain't gonna do anything. Dragonfire. Spirit. Oh, there. It's not enjoying it again. Okay, well, we've seen all the fancy machines that I tried to find. I think we've had an hour and a half's worth of fancy machines, so that's quite interesting. Right, what I was going to have a go at as well, not level editor. Let's have a look at this level creator. Just for the last 10-20 minutes, we'll have a butcher's in here and see what we can craft. Hopefully, unless I put a shitload of stuff in there. Oh dear, okay. That's not necessarily what I want. Maybe I do want level editor then. I'm not convinced I want the multiverse. I suppose that's multiplayer and level creator for multiple people perhaps. Yeah, alright, maybe I do want the level editor. There we go, that's more what we're after, isn't it? So, yes. I mean, essentially, I've got domiciles, walls, let's make it sort of let's make a wall that's probably shit, but can we? No, we can't. That's fine. Let me try. Oh, well, that's gone wrong. That's interesting. Oh, I suppose you have to use. Oh, I see. You have to use these side controls to get them to work. I suppose at this point, what would probably be best is if I do want an extra corridor. Is that duplicate? Yes, it is. Marvelous. So we have the corridor of death. When I say death, I mean it's currently just a corridor. There you go. At some point in the not too distant future, I will put some death in there. I'm assuming it would probably kick up a fuss if I was to intersect into the old player's domain, so we'll do something like that. Good, flat again, marvellous. Right, so essentially the idea here is I'm going to box the player in, and the player won't like it. But I don't care what the player likes or what the player doesn't like. Can we just fill that gap in? Ah, that's handy. That's very handy indeed. We've got a couple of windows in the other one. In the centre here we'll put a window. There we go. Super. That's probably partially why that didn't seem to line up well. It's because it doesn't. Wasn't. Well done, you. So I need to move it, I think. There we go. And now, if I move that one down a bit, I can then, with a bit of luck, just fill. Whoops! No, that's not filling in the gap, is it? That's the wrong. Yeah. It is slightly confusing having the controls at the top here and the controls for this level editor. But, oh well. What's this? Some kind of prison cell. Interesting. Tented roof. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, Colosseum gates, I see. Guardian column. Guardian. Spiked column. Arena column. What else we got here? What's that? Ancient ornamental podium or something? Bridge door. Okay. Ancient thin support. Ancient stone. Trees and shit and that. Wind. Cannon or explosives. Dudes! Yes, we will want a lot of dudes in our domain of death. So ideally what I want to do is just this bit that sort of screws over the player. I'm gonna try and have that as high as possible. Well, slightly obnoxious, but I'll live with it. And now, fire a Gascoigne. Fire a Gascoigne. Tolbrin Trumpeter. Aha, here we go. There's an archer. Ypsilon Archer. Tolbrind Archer. Krolmar Grimlock. Who are you? Oh, he's an axe thrower. I'll tell you what, we'll definitely have some axe throwers here. Ideally, what they'll do is sit on the roof. Sit on this wall. I said sit on the wall, mate. No, apparently... Oh, there we go. Slightly confused you weren't sitting on the wall. Let's have some archers. Yeah, probably want some archers, so... There we go. Good lad. I loosely assume they'll probably just throw themselves off this little wall, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Right, let's try and grab those dudes. Marvellous. Duplicate them. I think that's mirroring them. And now put them on the other side. Ah, that was the wrong mirror. They are all now upside down. There we go. That's that the mirror I want then? No, well, yeah, I'm fairly certain that's the mirror I want, but well, whatever. We'll just move them along the bus, which I suppose makes for an interesting pattern. Not necessarily the pattern I wanted, but an interesting one nonetheless. Yeah, that's definitely upside down. Okay, so we've got corridor of dudes. What else do we want? Slightly intriguing. They don't seem to have those obnoxious cannons, which is a bit weird. But there you go. I think I probably just want more dudes, truth be told. I just want more dudes. How many dudes can you put in there? Is that the Atlas ball? No, it's not. That's just iron ore. That's fair enough. Oh, is that the big sword? Yes, that is the big sword. Okay. So, I kind of like the idea of having the big sword. I kind of feel like that big sword's going to fall over. Oh, okay. Guys. Why are you destroying each other? Are you fucking idiots? Apparently they're idiots. So part of my wall exploded, and then the dudes sort of... Yeah, okay, so that rear wall apparently just explodes. That's odd, to say the least. I don't know if maybe it's... So I suppose let's investigate what the sword does. Does the sword at least do something productive? Sort of. It stays there. But yeah, I'm assuming it's because they are a Tolbrind Archer and a Valfrost Axe Thrower. I'm assuming that's why we've ended up with a problem. What I'm assuming I need to do which is going to be way easier said than done. Gonna have to sort of, hopefully, if I choose one or the other, perhaps. So we'll go with these axe throwers. We'll try and solve the dude problem first, and then move on to possibly trying to solve the exploding walls issue. Right, and now at this point, let's try and put all of you. No, not the brick wall. Not the brick wall. Ideally, not the brick wall. Thank you. Right, duplicate. Bring you over here. The problem is that is gonna, yeah. That's fine. We'll live with that. Okay, so again, a lot of my wall gets destroyed, but this time at least they are all on the same side. They're all throwing their axes at the cube there. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure why my walls explode. That feels like what's traditionally known as a problem. Yeah. I'm assuming maybe because I pieced them together sloppily. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, let's try trashing that for now. And then what we want to do is, I suppose, make sure I piece them together very carefully. I suppose we best keep testing to make sure it's working. Test that. Marvellous, that's working. At this point, what we want to do then is duplicate it and put it on other side. That's it. That's what we're after. And now, what we want to do, ideally, and this is the bit where I feel like it's probably going to go horribly wrong, but I mean, that looks suitably connected. Nope, apparently far too connected. That doesn't... That's a nuisance. Oh, I suppose maybe I need to rotate it so that it's like that side, so that they now sit a little more. No, they do not want to sit together well. Yeah, trying to get that angle is gonna probably not be hugely worth it, I think. I'm gonna end up being in a situation where I might as well just, rather than trying to make it look fancy, just, oops, no, that's not gonna work. Now, hopefully, can I at least do that? Oh, I mean, that's ugly. I suppose it's working, so what more do you want other than it working? I mean, I kind of wanted it to look pretty, but it's not going to, is it? Well, I suppose it's technically doing the job. Now what we want to do is grab it, ideally not that bit, that's it, duplicate it, drag it. Oh, no, good. Duplicate it one more time, drag it up again. Okay, that's not actually where it's supposed to be connected. There we go. Right, okay. We've got a very shitty wall blocking a player from going any other direction. Now, I loosely suspect, yeah, brick walls are demolishable, so you could probably just get yourself out the back end without any significant issue, but You know, that's for smart people to work out that you can just demolish the back end of the wall and avoid all of the archers. Or axe throwers, rather. Okay, so here is the death corridor. Can you master the death corridor? Take all of the dudes. That's the one. Duplicate the dudes. Mirror the dudes. And now reposition the dudes. Go over there now. Are you sat on the wall? Good. Yes, you fell over. Why did you fall over, you dipshit? They are still slightly managing to kill themselves, but fuck it, they are just launching a barrage of axes. There's going to be very little things there. Can you? It's the death with a T and an H, death corridor. Right, what I want is that sword again. Where's that sword gone? Blasted thing disappeared. No, it's not in the dude category, is it? Is it in the house category? Yes, there we go, it's in the house category. Right, so at the end, what I want you to have to do is possibly get past. What's that going to do? Explode them? No, but... Oh, poor dudes. Isn't that just unfortunate? That's an unfortunate volume of dudes all being slaughtered at once. Right, what I want to do is try not to have them fall over, ideally. Tall gravestone. How tall is a tall gravestone? Not tall enough for what I'm after. I suppose, what do these swords do now? Cool. You've got like an ominous triple sword in the background. And then what do I want to do? I don't know. I'm not really... It's one of those ones where it's like, and what are you trying to do? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do, but I'm having a go. There we go. And so what you have to do is figure out a way through the death corridor. The death corridor. And then what I think I want to do is figure out, do we have any walls that are sort of indestructible? No, I don't think we do. Oh well, never mind. So yeah, maybe, yeah, I'm not necessarily going to say no to using some Colosseum pieces. That might be quite fun. A straight piece of Colosseum? Yes, it looks like it. Superb. Oh. I'll rotate. And then link up in a suitable fashion. Are you linked in a suitable fashion? I think you are. Are you going to explode? No. But you're also not actually linked in the fashion I wanted you to be linked in. Because, unfortunately, yeah, that's not quite going where I wanted it to go, is it? So maybe I might need to use symmetry. Let's delete that piece for now. Put in that base. Right. Yeah, I'm potentially going to have to use some kind of symmetry. I'm not 100% convinced of this. I feel like it's just not going to line up correctly. But it sort of looks... Oh no, now it might have actually lined up. No. No. Oh, actually, I don't even think it's... Not convinced it's lined up particularly well there, either. No, I suppose it will do. It will suffice. It will kill. Yeah, that's looking... Especially like it needs to come forward a bit more. It's actually looking just like it's suspiciously shit. It's suspiciously shit. We can't go on together with suspicious shits. No, no, no. Can we? No, it's not really going to help. No, an upside down is definitely not going to help. Oh, I don't know. No, I suppose it'll do. I do have to slightly remind myself that this isn't exactly a masterpiece that we're going for here. It's an odd little piece of shit that has no significance or consequence. So. That needs to go. Is that? No, actually, that might be straight. Right, anything exploding? Good. Good. I suppose what I could do, maybe, is we could put some kind of animal. Yes, sheep. So, if you're having suspicious shit, sir, Doctor, yes. So at this point, I don't know if I really want that thing there. What I might want instead is some kind of... I don't know. What do I want to do? I don't know. Useful. I know. Incredibly. I might try and extend that. So what we want to do is basically take those and just sort of slap them around themselves. That's it. Oh dear. Oh, I think I've pushed a button that I shouldn't have pushed. Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. Okay, once again, nothing's exploded. That's good. Oh, guys. Guys, why are you attacking the sheep? You fucking half-wits. Are you fucking serious? Unbelievable. Why would you attack the sheep? Paintbrush placement, that's interesting. Okay, so... Ah, maybe they're on different teams. Maybe if I put them on the same team. To me, is that like independent team? Can we almost guarantee I can't do that? Yeah, no, I can't. Of course I can't. How very annoying. Can we? No. Okay. Cog. No, that's not the one I wanted to copy, was it? That's the one I wanted to copy. At this point, I want you on red team. don't trust the sheep. No. Okay. Okay, now they're all fighting between each other because I've not done every single person, but nonetheless, the test is... Whoops. Shit. Didn't mean to make the wall an axe thrower. And that'd be a hell of a thing to be able to do, wouldn't it? Oops, I have now made the wall an axe thrower again. I sense there's going to be just like one lone dude that hasn't copied and pasted properly, and he's just going to be on his own against an army of axe throwers. Right. Doing anything onto wall? I mean, I think that was because he fell off the wall. I think other than that, they are aiming exclusively at the block. So that's alright. That's good. I mean, goodish. It's not incredible, but it's good enough. So, okay. Let's have a trigger there, and now I need to figure out how to get this trigger to work. Yes, cool. Trigger. I'm assuming logic. On enter, yes. Add event. No, that's not. No, that's not what I'm. No. No, not victory. Wait, no. Activate. Colosseum gates. Activate Colosseum gates. Superb. Right. I think that's worked. What I'm going to have to do is probably load a vehicle. I think the only one that's going to stand much of a chance of getting down the death corridor is the wood base thing. I'm sure someone intelligent would be able to come up with something better, but this is just to get down the corridor, through the swords, hopefully through the swords, because I think all I need to do is just knock into the swords and they'll fall over. There you go, yeah. But theoretically... right. So, what have we learnt? The gates didn't open. That's what we've learnt. So, this might be what we're after, isn't it? Any block, any level, any projectile, starting block. Yeah, no, that is that. Yeah, no, that would be what I'd want. Interesting. There we go. That might make it slightly easier, at least, to make sure the hits it. There you go. You've got barely any excuse to not hit that trigger now. Now I just need to. So yeah, that's the starting block. No. Yeah. So when the starting block enters the doodad. Oh, poker dang. That's unfortunate. I didn't spot that for quite some time. I'm too enthralled inside of the level creator. But if you're still present, hello, poker dang. I am building a level. Obviously, that's, as I say, that's why I rather missed your little hello there. Also, I don't know if it's live or not. Oh, there we go. I think it is. Marvelous. That's something. Right. Trying to figure out if I can get these. Oh, I see. There's no back to my Colosseum gate. Okay, that's unfortunate. I will need to figure out a way of tidying that up. But okay, let's wait and see. So the starting block. Right. I wonder if there's something else I have to do for these Colosseum gates. Because at the moment... Oh, wow, you can actually transform everything. That's quite impressive. Add event trigger on level start. No. On activate. What's the... What can I... Activate self. Okay, yes. Deactivate on variable. No. On level start. No. On activate. So with a bit of luck, that might do it. I realise technically I am showing everybody how to win this level by figuring it out myself, which is to build a really shitty slow tank. That's how you win the level. Build a shitty slow tank. Exactly how you do it. Here we go, finally. Are you gonna do what I'm asking you to do? No, of course not. Blarg. So, okay. I feel like you... Okay, no, right, okay. That's... anything, any block, any level object, any projectile. Any block, maybe? On enter, on exit, on variable, on level start, on activate, on deactivate, on enter. Yeah, that is what I want. As in, when you enter that area, you wind up. Now that's very interesting, because the camera is moving in a way that it probably shouldn't be moving. There we go, marvellous. I must admit, if this doesn't work, I'm probably going to put it away. If it does work, I'm probably still going to put it away, because I need to put it away now. But nonetheless, I don't see... This is why I can't program, I suppose. I can't see why my argument is flawed. Because that should... I've entered the area, so why aren't... Unless the Colosseum gates just don't... I don't know. Oh, blimey, Oni. Good evening. You've probably come in at the worst time, because I am about to put it away. But yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. I suppose let's try... Okay, on level start, unless I do actually have to sort of really focus on that. No, okay. So the level has started, but the gates are not activating, which suggests to me activate self. Yeah, it's definitely suggesting to me that maybe the gates don't actually... trigger chain of events? No. Maybe the gates don't open. Maybe that's the overall secret. The gates don't open. I genuinely thought the gates would open, but I'm not convinced anymore. We just kind of scuppered the plan somewhat, but oh well. Are they tiny candles or massive candles? No, they're tiny candles. Well, they are currently tiny candles. What I believe I can probably do is make them a giant candle. That could be interesting. Assuming you can actually put the candle out, which I'm not 100% convinced you can. Yeah, I must admit, I'm calling it as well, because this level mode, it's not going anywhere. So I think I'm going to quit and exit. Next week there's probably going to be something different. I can't guarantee precisely what, but nonetheless, next week I will do something different for the second half. But yes, I'd recommend potentially, Oni, if you do check back this episode of Besiege, because there were some fantastic fucking machines that other people have built. I will just immediately clarify that one. Other people have built some fantastic machines, and I looked through them all, and some of them were mind-blowing. Some of them fell apart, which was oddly sort of satisfying, because it means other people are about as shit as me. The Amazing Snake Dragon, technically. The Amazing Dragon was truly amazing. I mean, it's unbelievable. Unbelievably good, that one. I enjoyed the Batmobiles as well. And the Regalia was quite good, but it didn't quite do what I needed it to do. Plus, it killed the frame rate substantially, which is an issue that I don't know. I suppose I do understand it. The game has too many blocks for the computer to handle, but it's still frustrating. Anyway, that is it for the Bonanza this evening. I will say cheerio, and we'll be back here for Sunday afternoon at home, where we'll be probably doing more Gwent. We'll have to wait and see. Probably more Gwent, though. At least a little bit more Gwent. May then do something else, because I did pick up recently. I've picked up a new game which will be suited for Sunday afternoon at home, so that'll be nice. That'll be very nice. Anyway, I will say cheerio and end the stream. I suppose I should, just for the sake of completeness, I'll check out any raid targets, although it's looking suspiciously like Twitch is just not wanting to fucking do. It don't want to do tonight. It's not loading the stream properly. It's not doing anything. No, okay, fine. It's not loading the button. So anyway, I will just say cheerio and end the stream. So cheerio.